Hey guys, LPocker77 here, and today I'm going to be showing you my custom corner, as a few people did notice me scoring a few goals using it, so yeah, here it is. I'll show you the corner from both sides, as both are slightly different, as well as show you the options you have when it comes down to it. So it looks like this, and basically you have 4 players at the edge of the box making short runs outside, then 1 player outside the box, near those players, who is your main shot taker, who will make a small run inside towards the middle of the pitch. Now, I just like to say these won't work quite as well here in the arena as they will in game, because I use them when playing ultra offensive, meaning less defenders are marking the main players and more are inside the box. So the options are here as seen by the green lines. The first option, which I'll show you now, is playing the ball to the 3rd player inside the box, and basically what you do is let the ball run through his legs or turn, and then either go for the shot straight away or run further inside to make sure you score. The next option, as you can see again here, is to play it to your striker at the edge of the box. You can either pass it to him or the player next to him and get a finesse shot away, like I think you might be able to see here. The other option you have, passing it to this player, is to dink it over the top based on where he's making this run and go for the volley or just smash it. As you'll see here, I think Rooney hits the post with a nice volley, so you can score some decent goals like that. So that was the first side, and we'll move on to the second side now. It's relatively similar to the first one I just showed you and works in pretty much the same way, but I'll show you this one and the options you have. So this time you only have 3 runners inside the box making a run towards the corner to the edge of the box. There's the shot taker outside the box making a small run, as well as a different player to the previous one making a tiny movement towards the corner taker. With this one you have 3 options as shown by the green lines. The first option to the very left is really simple. You play it to the new player outside the box and he makes a small pass inside to the shot taker, who should have made a run, and from there he can take a shot. The next one is the middle line, and all that is a small dink over to the shot taker, who can then take a shot to the near post or the far post, or even if he's left footed he can finesse it. The last option, shown by the line furthest to the right, is exactly the same as the last corner, and all you do is pass it to the player inside the box, who can turn and get a shot in. May as well show you 6 examples now. I've scored so many of these but not necessarily got them recorded, so these are just a few that I found from previous videos. You'll see that in a proper in-game situation, when playing ultra offensive, the player I call the shot taker gets a lot more space, as most of the defenders are just sat inside the box. Also, if you try and make this, don't expect it to work first time. You have to get it just right, and it usually takes a bit of practice. Also helps if you don't use it for every single corner, otherwise your opponent will catch on and mark your target players. So just use it in your first corner of the match or save it for later, but honestly this is the best kind of custom corner I've made for shooting. It also may be worth mentioning that you should make sure that your target players are attackers when making this, because you don't want a defender to be in the shot taker position. So like I did, make sure you have a striker outside the box, and I think I put it so an attacking midfielder gets it inside the box. So thanks for watching guys, and I hope this helps. It doesn't take long to make, so try it out if you get the chance, and look out for the second episode of my new Squad v Squad series out on Wednesday. Cheers.